Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a request from a friend outside of YouTube. So I'm gonna read Sonic the Hedgehog number 124. So this is the Archie series. So this is like some sort of tie-in. Even though I think it was made in 2004. It's a tie-in to Sonic Adventure 2, which came out I think 2002. So I guess they're still like milking it, but the story that was too big for a single issue, the 125th issue extravaganza starts here. Sonic Adventure 2.5 Alpha. Plus, in this current chapter of the latest Echidna epic, Knuckles finds himself getting used to living in the afterlife. So, it's actually kind of surprising. Ken Penders, who is very controversial. I don't know. I think he like took a bunch of this like the Sonic characters and he like wanted to like a lawsuit with Sonic in it. With Archie and Sega and that I don't know, but like Ken Penders didn't write this story apparently. So uh Sonic Adventure 2.5 Alpha story, Carl Bowler's pencils, Jay Axer pages 1 to 5, Stephen Butler pages 6 to 19, inks Connor Thomas pages 1 to 5, Jim Amash pages 6 to 19, colors Jason Jensen, letterer Jeff Powell, editor J.F. Gabry, managing editor Victor Gorlick, editor-in-chief Richard Goldwater. So where am I? Feel disoriented. One vessel in approach, and another one leaving. Why? Oh wait, no, it was released 2003. So I'm an idiot. So many questions. Wait, I remember. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, bioengineered nearly a century ago by Professor Gerald as a weapon for the station's square government. The only friend I made during my brief time aboard his sophisticated space lab, the Ark, was his granddaughter, Maria. She was kind, but then... Ugh! Zork. Tragedy. I was locked away in stasis until Gerald's descendant, the evil Dr. Robotnik, freed me and I became his ally. I wanted the world to pay for Maria, but Sonic the Hedgehog made me see the light, and I made the ultimate sacrifice to save Planet Mobius. I remember falling towards her surface, blacking out. I was transported, saved from doom, by a group of alien scientists called the BEM, whose ship was in orbit. They restored me to health, I don't know why. When the BEM detected the approaching vessel, they awakened me, imbuing me with enough energy to attain super shadow form, to battle this new threat while they made their escape. But is that enough? Shoom, shoom, shoom. I guess whack. This big alien spaceship, it should be. With the power of chaos control to guide me, I can breach any defense, so... Ugh! Here I go again. And he's like floating through space. Not whole village. Yawn. Are we going on an adventure? Huh, Sonic? Huh, Sonic? Huh, Sonic? Jesus. Sorry, Tails, but not today. I got some other stuff to take care of. Ah, don't worry, bud. We've got tomorrow. And they're... Sonic got like his mom... Oh, so Sonic has his parents. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay. So the rest of our lives for adventures. Good morning, Mom and Dad. What's shaking, Uncle Chuck? I remember Uncle Chuck. Because he was in the Sonic Saturday AM. I remember him. But join us for a bit of breakfast, boys. Yummy. Not Sonic. He's got a royal date. Good luck, son. He doesn't need luck. He'll do fine. Chomp, chomp, munch. Thanks. See you later. Yeah, I'm gonna warn you guys. This is kind of really fan fiction-y, like some parts of it. I don't know why. But yeah, yeah. Soon. Oh, Sonic, I missed you so much. I missed you too, Sal. So, are you ready to pop the question? Am I? Meanwhile, this mysterious space vessel has moved into position over the mountain entrance of Station Square, its purpose unknown, for now. Well, Mr. President, what do you say? An alliance between your city and mine. Why, imagine if Station Square had a robotic police force on par with the one here in Megalopolis. Don't hold your breath, Robotnik. We never join with the likes of you. Wrong answer. Honk, honk, squee. Corbin, you're in the oncoming traffic lane. We're headed for that semi-truck. Move. It's not me, sir. That's right. I'm controlling your limousine via remote. Maybe your successor will be more willing to do business. Ta-ta. Don't worry, Chief. I've gotcha. Rouge the Bat. Yes, sir. You couldn't ask for a better field op for the rescue of this nature. Corbin! Don't worry, I'll save him. But getting you to safety is my first priority. Scrat. What now? Dear Lord, the Sky Dome. It's shattered. So they're shocked. And Mom, Dad. So this is Princess Sally's. It's always. No, I don't actually. I won't say that because it's weird. Anyway, this whole thing is. I don't know. It's just too fan. It's too fan fictiony. I don't know. Like they're getting married and I don't know. Anyway, I like Sonic to become my royal consort, who would someday have my hand in marriage. You have our full consent, Sally. Your father and I can't think of anyone we'd rather see you with, darling. Womb. What was that? Good question. We heard it. I can't, yes, again, I'm really sick. I'm still sick. So I can't do voices as good as I used. We heard a ruckus, Sugar Hog. What's going on? I'm not sure. Sonic, isn't that? I think you're right, Tails. But I thought he was dead. Ugh, clock. Hold it right there, Buster. We don't want any trouble. I'm sorry. I thought I was still under attack. You are, you big poser. No, he's not. What? We don't have time for this. Nicole's emergency beacon is flashing. Thank you, Princess. I'm picking up an urgent signal. Its source, Castle Acorn. You heard her, freedom fighters. We're needed there at once. Sonic, you can resolve, as in quietly discuss your misunderstanding with Shadow later. Soon. It descended from the heavens and attacked the very heart of my empire. Some kind of flying vessel. Its technology is on par with my own. Scores of Shadowbots were instantly annihilated. Poor Snively is missing. Megalopolis lies in ruins. Why should I believe anything you say? All you ever done is try to hurt me and my kingdom. Despite his past treachery, I think Eggman speaks the truth now. I encountered his vessel earlier. Incoming holo transmit from Station Square. Not hold, squash, Station Square, squash, attacked. Screwed, President, injured. But if that is all true, who on Mobius is responsible? Then suddenly, as if in response to the Sonic's question, a telepathic message goes out across the face of the globe, to Angel Island, to Down Under Continent, Kingdom of Mercia, the Great Canyon Range. Everywhere, and no mind is left untouched. Sentient inhabitants of planet Earth. We are the Zorda. Observed thrice millennia past. The Zorda came to this mud sphere to offer an alliance to the human populace. Peace. An emissary was dispatched to the surface of your Earth, but it was instead captured, imprisoned, dissected. The Zorda reaction was a strong one. The Zorda thought their gene bombs had extinguished all life here that day. Yeah, so essentially, the Archie Sonic is actually set in the far future of Earth. Yeah, so the Mobians are like evolved animals, and I can't remember the other species, the human one, but The Zorda were wrong. The Zorda have returned to correct that oversight. Fiddlesticks. Max, it's becoming apparent that we seriously need to talk. Oh. Dad, you ended Robotnik's transmission in mid-sentence. Wouldn't it be wiser to hear him out? Quite the opposite, Sally. He's no longer robotic, no longer invincible. For the first time in a long time, he's scared better to let him sweat. We can use that to our advantage. In the meantime, Rotor, can you find us a way to communicate with the Zorda? Already working on it, Your Highness. Good, keep me posted. Those bozo aliens have got the wrong planet. This is Mobius, not Earth. Okay. Greetings, Maximilian Acorn. I only wish you were under better circumstances. Indeed, Locke. Did you hear the alien story? It can't be true. They believed it, and as long as they do, this planet is in grave danger. We're going to get all the help we can get. Where's Nux? Sonic, Knuckles is dead. Wait, what? He died. I guess that explains it in the second story. No! How? Everyone, please, you must compose yourselves. There's no time to grieve for your fallen friend. He's right, Nicole, and I are going to do some historical research. We're going to find a way to prove the Zorda are wrong. We'll do the same here on Angel Island. Angel Island? Long story. We'll be in touch. Lock out. And another thing. Why did it take these losers over 3,000 years to figure out they botched the job? I think I know. I think so. While traveling through space, they're called overlanders, yeah. Our overlander ships were attacked by the same alien vessel. We thought we'd escaped, but it must have found us. That strange black hedgehog. Why is he staring at me like that? That overlander girl. She somehow reminds me of my lost Maria. I've got news, Sal. Bad news. The Zorda are right. Mobius and Earth are really the same planet. So that's the end. Anyway, Knuckles the Echidna has died. Yeah, I don't know how he died. Before Aurora, awaiting his final fate. I already lived my life once, Aurora. So what's with the rerun? Does it end differently the second time around? And Knuckles is green. You can determine that, Knuckles. Why do you think you're here in the first place? I did what I had to. I couldn't let Dimitri die. Could I? Oh, Ken Penders drew this one. The following individuals commit. Oh, wait, no, he left. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm talking. So I think he wrote this. So Ken Penders, script and inks, Art Maheny, pencils, Vicky Williams, letterer, Jay Jensen, colorer, Justin Gabry, editor. In recalling the life and times of Sega's embattled Echidna. Could I? You are what you are, the sum total of genetics, teaching, and life experiences. When your body began its season of biological changes, only then did you become aware how special you are. You truly are. Whoa. When Dimitri learned you possessed the power chaos, did he see a means to regain that which he had lost? If Knuckles did indeed possess the power, I could be restored to my former self. All he succeeded in accomplishing was accelerating your natural chemical processes. Each time danger threatened, your instincts reacted accordingly, until finally you were pushed far enough to reach critical mass, completing the pop process. Feels weird, like I'm burning up. So what went wrong? Just as Echidnaopolis wasn't built in a day, so too did you need time to become accustomed to your abilities. Power to rival the ancient walkers is something not easily mastered. If I am, whatever, that powerful, then how come I died? Think of yourself as a sun going supernova. One final burst before the flame extinguishes forever. You are still in the mortal coil, with all the limitations it entails. And now, Knuckles, it is time. Time? Time for what? To advance into the Chaos Force and take your place in the cosmos, naturally. That's it? I don't get any say? What more is there to discuss? There is no greater calling. What about the rest of my life? Don't I get to grow up, go steady with Julie Sue? I know Ken Penders made that character. That's like that was like the love interest for Knuckles. Julie, she was like a pink. She was like pink kidna or something. Any of that jazz? I'm sorry, Knuckles. One life is all anyone has. The portal is opening. You must now step through. One thing, yes? Can I at least become my normal red self? You don't need me for that. You're right. What a dummy I am. Hardly that. Will I see you around? From time to time, but for now, farewell. So he's gone to Dement, or what? Or I guess back to Mobius. So one life is all anyone has. Ah, you only live twice, Aurora. You know that. Not everyone is worthy of a second chance, Aether, of which you are well aware. You knew he was worthy from the start. So why the charade? Charade, Aether? You were a lost soul until the walkers provided guidance. That is all I did for him. Now Knuckles finally knows his path. So what next? I think that's the end of the comic. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want me to read more Sonic Sonic specific comics, yeah, if you want me to do that, I'll read them. I'm reading Transformers, the Marvel Comics Transformers. I'm gonna read a bunch of those. I already have like 1,000 images. There's like 1,700 comic images, like from the 1940s, and that I have to read. So I can't take too many requests because I have like 1,700 something images. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.